Tommy crosses a picket line. I am Milton, son of a carpenter, married, dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, mom Mary Ann. I am the son of a carpenter, I get to make parables. This is my Tommy parable series about Tommy, the no-arm Chinese fellow. How did he get to be missing both arms? Being blindly obedient. His boss Wu told him to stick his right arm into this wood chipper. Chips up the limbs on the streets. They cut them down off the power lines and chip them up. Throws it into the back of a truck. Chinese streets, for some reason, always have a wood chipper nearby. And Wu gave Tommy a test of loyalty, told him to stick that right arm in the wood chipper. He did it. He's always been blindly obedient. Tommy fed that right arm into the wood chipper, and the left arm saw what was happening to Righty, his good buddy, and jumped off. So Tommy's left armless. Now let me give you a real quick, when you can't reach my websites or you can't reach my individual videos on those websites, it's money out of your pocket as well. Because on the tip of the iceberg, if you got a website that has thousands and thousands of hits, and it's supposed to be tens of thousands of hits, it makes a difference. So you point out censorship that affects you. I mean, you can't reach my website. You don't know how many others can't reach her, so you make a video of 100 folks you know going to any one of these websites that has a count number, a view count. And that's fraudulent business practices on the part of the internet or individual companies. We all know it's the Chinese assholes, because a lot of good businessmen working in the internet, working on computer internet companies, they'd like to make a lot of money with the son of a carpenter. As I say quite often, building Jesus' immaculate house here on earth is opportunity for a whole lot of good businessmen from all walks of life from all over the world to build a better world, put the best mankind has to offer in those homes, inspire the future and the present to greatness. With those homes. My back, especially my shoulder blade over on the right, is giving me a little trouble. So if I wince, that's why. Or it could be the muscles. Growing a new pair of eyes is very painful. And yes, it's more than just internet business being affected. Commerce. It's medical research. Doctors I have gone to with LAC Keck Medical, LAC USC Keck Medical, they don't have anything to say about the eyes. And the latest doctor here in Eagle Rock, and certainly the ones with the, it has a lot changed lately. Gets whiter at times. I'm going to turn to that Kung Fu guy, the one with all the white eyes. They can't talk about the eyes. It's obvious to a child that those eyes are changing. But they don't have a good answer as to why or... Yeah, it's medical research. Doctors of blind folks you'd think would be very interested in that kind of thing. But back to that, make that video of whatever you get. When you don't get me, by phone, 424-229-4140. And also make videos of you going to the websites and not seeing them. Either not seeing them all, and I don't think that's the case. You might not be able to interact with me through those websites. I certainly don't get any comments about the Psalm rumor or any of these Tommy parables. I don't get any comments about some of the corporate Mary stuff, my eyes, nothing. Through mail, internet, for a phone. So I put one together. Oh, here you are. Yeah, I think you can reach a lot. It's just things like folks claiming to be me, or folks who alter the videos or the audios for their own purposes. Yeah, the correct address is 4260 Correct Boulevard, Apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. Try to call me, 424-229-4140. Not one Flight 93 check, that's you trying to call me. It's in censorship. Not one Flight 93 check, you reaching me with a call. And 9 years of asking. A lot of certified, a lot of managed censorship conducted in America without fear of being covered by the even news. If you're going to mail me, make sure you certify it. Use FedEx, use UPS, use any private carrier. Make a video first, it's gonna be stolen. It's organized crime of epic proportions. It's religious censorship of epic proportions. Preventing you from telling me what you believe, or asking me what I mean by Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. While they are placing someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins, guys. That's religious censorship. We don't go by names of the fact that Obama grew up in Africa. Hussein grew up in Africa. We go by you not reaching me for those 8 years and now 9 years with the buffoon wrestling guy, Trump, in there. We go by that. Make a video of you trying to call me in front of every network news anchor you got, every local news anchor you got. Tell them everything is fake news. Compared to your child, your families, your lifeline not working, and not knowing when else it won't be allowed to work. So make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Call me up in front of the mayor, governor, senator, all those folks. Anyone in the public eye. Come see me in person, tear down this great wall of evil around me, and let's get started. Building those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. Call an opportunity house if you want. But I have to tell you that because there will be a test at the end. Be a part of building a better world. Be a part of building Jesus' immaculate heart. Immaculate heart. Immaculate house. As any good priest and nun will tell you, Jesus' house is built on truth. Make a video of truth right now. 424-229-4140. Make the video, post the video. All soldiers, you protect America. Make that video of America's hijacked lifelines. You trying to call me with the military bases phone, each other's phones. All firemen, all policemen, make that video of fire station's phone, police station's phone. Not working as you try to call me. You have no idea how many in your neighborhoods can't reach you or can't reach you in a timely fashion because of that kind of censorship that can place Hussein in our White House. So, oh yeah, all priests. Tell everyone every Sunday to check and post and vibe and make that video of your own phone. It's your flock's lifeline while they're in that church. Or one of them, of course, but when you can't reach me, you have no idea when else your phone and all those other phones won't be allowed to work. So make that video, post it, Betty. We the people must be the reporters. Now let me get to my funny Tommy Purple. Tommy has had a hard day at work. He got a big promotion for sticking his arm in the wood chipper and the other arm jumping off. I hear some noise out there, so let me do this and go close the window for a quick moment. Oh, I got it in right. He also got his girlfriend Rhea, does a mean snake dance, 284. Now that he's missing both arms, he's always been scaly. He always talks with a hoarse lisp. I'll be right back. And he likes to stick his tongue out like, I told you he was Chinese. But, yeah, he wooed her with that snake dance at the Snake Pits, a popular dance club here in LA somewhere. But this is not set at home or at work. He's going to Al's bar down the street from where he lives. And there are a whole bunch of folks outside. He's going there for his AA meeting. Yeah, at the bar. Tommy's an amputee, and a whole lot of other folks are there at Amputees Anonymous. He went there, just because he got tired of telling folks he stuck his arm in a wood chipper, and he got some good ideas about what he could say. Instead of, I stuck my arm in a wood chipper, the other arm jumped off. He gets good ideas from there, but he met a lot of good folks there, also amputees. Juanita. Is that her? I can't remember. The one with, write down on your arms, don't take these off, and your legs, and write on something else, make these bigger. Yes, he ended up with no arms, but a huge settlement. Huge something else. But, he likes the place. Met Hezekiah there, who gave him the great thing to say. He fell off the wagon. Hezekiah's arm is, and he lost his arm as he fell off the wagon. They don't have cars there. Fell off the wagon, and the other wagon rolled over it. So Tommy uses that reason. He fell off the wagon, and then 2 wagons rolled over each arm, and that's how he lost his arms. But today, there are a whole bunch of folks carrying signs and yelling and screaming about the AA meeting. Oh, I knew something didn't look right. AA meeting at the bar, and Tommy's trying to cross, and you can't because they're marching. He said, "Get out of my way," and they said, "You're not being funny having the AA meeting at the bar." And Tommy said, "We're not trying to be funny. They just want to meet and get together and have a few drinks." Yeah, a few other folks came on through the picket line there. Hezekiah showed up, and I'm just off today. It's the shoulder blade. It's the right shoulder blade. And it worries me because when the ice started to change, I went to the hospital in Conway. Charity Hospital in Monroe, Louisiana. Went in there, and when you spend, you got no insurance, no money, no nothing, and you spend 11 days, I think, in reverse isolation. Something's wrong with you. You had dangerous little blood counts. Everybody had to wear masks coming in to see me. And just before that happened, I had that kind of a pain going from the spine out to the right shoulder blade. So it is part of the whole process of growing a new body, but I don't like it. So, he finally got in. Hezekiah helped Tommy cross the picket line, and once they figured out it's not an AA meeting, an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting at the bar, it's an Amputees Anonymous. Some of them, okay, we'll go in and have a drink or two with you, show you there's no hard feelings. And Al was kind of disappointed because he was doing a brisk business. Everybody saw the picketers there, and they wanted to see what was going on. Went in and drummed up some more business. Remember to print out those big 5s, guys. Short one today. Not too long. Yeah, I better get going. Check and postify. Print these things out. Tell everyone. All priests. Hand these things out at church. Tell everyone to check and post in 5. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. You want decent leaders, them not making a joke out of our politics, out of our White House, by putting a Hussein in our White House and then putting a Russian guy in there. Go figure. The guy with the Russian eyebrows is in bed with the Russians. You want things to change, you gotta get truth up there. It means we the people can put the truth out on our phones here. And yeah, you can use flash drive, DVDs, all that stuff. But yeah, we the people must be the reporters. Make that video, post that video, come see me in person, have Whitwell travel, show me the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. The best people start building with. Come see me, I'll design you some imagery to make you look cool. But you gotta see me in person. Do that.